Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Wanted to look into the disaster on Maui. I'm recording this August 14th, 2023, and I'm using a portion of my true crime and conspiracy deck to get started for the reading. But I have to let you know it's all for entertainment purposes. My opinion, allegedly, is not fact. My intuitive hits, my psychic downloads, all that jazz. So let's get into it, see what we can find out. Everybody's favorite buddy, Mr. J.E., Mr. El Jefe. Oh, ritual. Oh, you don't say. Weird science. Legal proceedings. Reptilian, eyes wide shut crew. Oh. 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 Outer space, really. Social media apparently is playing a big part in this. AI. You don't say. Debt. Just another day at the office for some, I'm sure. I'm going to cover this one up just in case. Market manipulation. Yeah, done intentionally. Getting a bunch of people. I'm sure the death toll's going to go up. Inside job. But we could also say it looks kind of like a tunnel. Fraud. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fraud going on. Something's hidden. Boat. Could say that's people that had to swim out to boats trying to save themselves. There's a whole bunch of lies going on about what we're being told, allegedly. Oh. Okay, well, that's going to go here with this one, so we'll keep those together. Weird. Okay, so usual suspect makes sense. And this all stuff goes kind of with him. This is interesting. The outer space, weird science. Okay, those are going to go together. This is, our usual suspects of the Eyes Wide Shut crew, the DS, debt and fraud and market manipulation. That seems to go together. Not sure what the AI. We got the, our favorite. Social media. Inside job, inside work, doing dastardly deeds. Got a bunch of lies. I guess we'll keep lies to itself. We'll see what Boat wants to come up with too, and it's hidden. So, where shall we start? Let's go here, because they might go together. We'll see. I'm going to use our clarifier tokens. They're out of stock at the Eye of the Beholder on Etsy. Hopefully one day they get them back in. Okay, let's start here. Protection, protecting themselves with the umbrella. Ears on the ground, listening. Wake up and smell the coffee. And fairy? Is that what that is? My old eyes can't even see that one. I got my new special reader contacts and I can't see out of them very well today. Angels are with you, protecting you. That seems weird. Oh. Dark angels. Yeah, let's just put all those together. That seems more like it. Wake up and smell the coffee. 97's an ear. Listen more closely. They're seeking protection, waking up and smell the coffee. Something had to be done. Tink, 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 tink. Clock is ticking down. We gotta get moving on this. Okay. Let's get to this job, right? This work they're doing that's hidden. What's going on with that? Movie or video recordings. Artist palette, scissors, and a road. Did we have a road before? No. Boat, that's the method of travel. Maybe this comes here. Come back here. Now, isn't that weird? I think it's weird. We'll see what it means. We're boat. I have a jack-o'-lantern and a ghost. A jack-o'-lantern and a ghost. Those I don't usually get. Jack-o'-lantern 52. Come on, old eyes. Protection, Halloween. 17. The ghost of the past. Feeling haunted. Boat goes over here with all this jazz. Okay. Protecting their things that they're doing over there. The inside job we have, there's the isolated road. We got to cut something out. This inside thing where there's a movie, is artist palette there. And toxic, nuclear, dangerous. Can't let anybody get next to this. Have to erase our, these are hidden and we have to erase our, it's like somebody's onto them. Somebody's onto the Eyes Wide Shut crew here, which seems like really late in the game to be onto them, and just now where the bad people here, they're deciding, well, we got to cover this up now. Let's see, hidden. Secrets, hidden. Car, or is that travel? Perhaps that's travel. Travel. They're doing their work down below inside tunnels, allegedly for entertainment purposes. Picture a tinfoil hat on my head. And this is a part of their work. This is part of what's happening in Maui. Home. That's like a part of their home base or their home turf. Home turf, not home base. Home turf. Make a wish, genie. I wish it would disappear. Let's see what else it could be. Just in case. Making a wish, expect a miracle, wish wisely. Hoping that we can, this is like cover up, like after the fact cover up. It's almost like now we have to protect our assets of dirty deeds over here. Okay. These people are gross, disgusting. All right, let's see what the market manipulation here is about. A rocket ship. Shark. Is that a whirlwind or a tornado? I'm just curious. Whirlwind. Trials and tribulations. Trials, legal proceedings. Getting caught with our pants down, trying to protect our tracks. There's a predator coming after us. You know it's got to be bad when these old demons, there's someone coming after them. How dare you? The rocket ship. 107. Out of this world. Outer space. It's like it's all connected. It's almost like usually when I do these readings, I'm able to group these together and get my story coming out, but this is like so weird. This is like spider webs all tangled together. Gingerbread cookie, market manipulation, children. Oh, yeah. Something's about ready to pop off then. Sunlight, the best disinfectant, it's about ready to pop off. Dynamite goes boom. So part of this doesn't even, this is like they're destroying their evidence of their deeds. Okay. I don't think it matters though. It's almost like after, like, there must be some type of evidence here. All right, let's go into the outer space weird science. Telephone. There's a family. There's a clipboard. There's a travel route to. That's weird. This is like one I'm reading in reverse for some reason. So you can see it too. It's almost like that white road zapping straight to a tree. Like bzz, zap. Weird zap from outer space. There's a school bus. School buses, when they come up for me, a lot of times it's about, becoming a scholar, learning. Dude, I'm sure you've heard the rumors about if this is a directed energy weapon or something. I tend to go along with it. It's just like, this is weird. We're targeting families. We got the phone call in. We have our clipboard. We're checking off, like for launch. And then we're launching it over here. Yeah, okay. Put these back in because I want to get over here to the lies and the AI and see what we can find out about this. Yeah, our fraud, our debt, our market manipulation. I wonder, good deals are probably going to be had, for land or properties or businesses or things where people lost everything and certain people can just snap it up at a good deal, right? All right, let's go here. Let's start with social media. There's the whirlwind, so that's telling me that's this storm of shit going on, right? Travel. Easter eggs. Easter eggs. Easter eggs. Easter, springtime, hidden messages. Social media has hidden messages. Talking about travel and people perhaps escaping, perhaps them going. Let's bring up the lies. The water. No, ESP. Oh, these are waves. No, okay. Not waves like that. There's lies about the origin of the fire. These are like ESP waves, but it could be that. But I think it's more talking about waves, like something energetic frequency, zap, zap. Hoping to find a bit of luck that they're going to be able to cover this story up. There's a peace dove. Why is there a peace dove? What else could a peace dove be? Hope. Oh, is this like we're going to do some type of making amends with the people on the island? Like here, kind of like when they were doing with the Jabberwocky and that whole idea of like, if you just take it, we'll give you a burger and fries. yeah, we did this, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. We did this, and, you know, getting kind of lucky that people aren't picking up on it, you know, all the normies. But look, we're going to offer them something. We're making amends with them. So these people are sick. All right, let's get into AI. Let's see what's going on with that. Anchor. Listening. Chair. Books. Well, AI learns. People can teach it to do things. What is the chair about? That's kind of... Have a seat. I'm Chris Hansen. Timeout. Quiet time. Stillness. Anchor. Setting their roots into this. Symbolic of safety. Hope, strength, and security. They're listening. They're always listening. The damn phone's always listening. Well, let's start with that. Let's use our Vampires Tarot and see what's up with AI and what does that have to do with Maui, because that's just weird and strange. King of Wands. I'm going to put this guy here. And Wheel of Fortune. In the past, the Moon, secrets, of course. And then we have the High Priestess. The tables have been turned on them. They don't even know that the tables have been turned on them. Okay. On the bad people. The good people have turned the tables on the bad people. Bad people, it looks like they get to commit this like disgusting ritual, right? Hold on. And we're back. Okay. So, what was I saying? Oh, bummer when you're like having to take important phone calls in the middle of a reading. Okay, so the tables have been turned on them. The no buenos over here. The tables have been turned on them. They're trying. There's a secret that they thought they were covering up, not covering it up. Okay. 7 of Swords. Yeah. There's more going on than we are aware. 5 of Cups. This is interesting. Interesting, because this is like that Page of Cups. And I believe, like I said, I already forgot. I believe I was asking about the AI because I stuck him over here. And we're setting things up. I think the tables have been turned on him, and whatever this agenda here was, we're listening, we're learning, we're going to be your security and your safety. Listen to the robots, they are your leaders. Tables have been turned on that. It's almost like we know what you're trying to cover up over here, what games you're playing. We know that you have some ideas on this. Let me just pull. Come here, Mildred. Come on, Mildred. Let's see. Okay, so this is talking about protection. This is the antidote. Okay, so like I said, the tables have been turned. So what we're seeing is, oh, it's definitely these little eyes wide shut demons, right? Definitely them doing this, trying to cover tracks and trying to make a profit at the same time, trying to set the foundation for we are your saviors. Here's our peace offering, you know, take the hamburger and fries. This whole little thing that they were setting up to do. No. Good guys have come in and done something about this. The mushroom and the secret mushroom. What is a mushroom about? I mean, I just did a reading on some Australian lady. That'll be coming up soon. That was weird. Failure. Poor decisions. Okay. This failure. Their secret things trying to cut failed. Failed. There's that ear again. El Diablos here don't have any idea that they're like, have been exposed. Oh, when we got that movie thing, there's evidence against them already. They're just too late to the game of covering up the crimes. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, they were trying to clean up their home base. Seven of Swords trying to get away with it. It's too late. Whatever they're doing. So, covering it up, trying to set into motion their new robot world. Yeah. Page of Cups. It's so weird. Like this Page of Cups, like I've just discovered something new. Look at what I can do with this blood. Under the Moon, Secrets. Artist Palace palette. Why do I keep wanting to call it Artist Palace Tree or something? We saw the Artist Palette. I believe we did. And so this is that whole thing. We caught all your shady stuff that you're trying to get rid of, destroy evidence, and all of that stuff. Five of Cups, you know, they think they got rid of all of it. It's all covered up, dead and buried. And it's like, it's not. It's not. There's a lot of stuff that's already been caught on these people, even though they had all these dreams of doing their like horrible stuff. Now, let's get into, there's various scuttlebutt on the interwebs about various tinfoil hat conspiracies, right? And so I wanted to look into some of them. Some I think are kind of confirmed, but let's just go through. The first one was that there was an idea that Maui would be the first green island or something, and that it's a land grab by, you know, the government, the Eyes Wide Shut group, the DS, bad guys, all that stuff, right? Come on, cards. Let's not act like that. So was that the idea that Maui was going to be the first green island? Yes, Ace of Wands, new growth, new creative projects. Oh, with the Tower card. A Nine of Wands, their backs up against the wall in terms of the way that they wanted to transform it. They can't go the normal routes. Like they tried to play nice, and by nice I don't mean nice, but they are trying to move forward, but they were cock-blocked at every turn, so now we had no other choice but to go horribly wrong. Burning down your houses, burning down your businesses. And they're victorious. Page of Wands. We're bringing in a new order here. We're bringing in some new ideas, new creative projects. There's a new message in town that we're green or something. Yeah, we're just going to sit by, let that be a part of when they rebuild. Oh, that's interesting. Ten of Swords. Now this is saying here's the new message, and we're just going to sit here, wait and see how it progresses. But then this Ten of Swords would say, not progressing. That plan is foiled. Huh. That plan is foiled. Interesting. All right, Mildred, come on back. Let's just see what these are. There's the Scourge. We have to get rid of all of you plebes. Black Cat has 9 lives. Rope. Get a rope. What was that from? Was that from a commercial? I think it was. Money. Yes. Okay, for their green agenda and green island and money grab and yeah, doing all sorts of things to get money. Makes sense. Let's take another here. Boiling a frog. What is it? A frog? You boil a frog and they don't even know you're turning up the temperature until. So that kind of is interesting. They were blocked trying to get that going the right way, which was never right. Oh, God. Victory for their new beginnings. This is weird now. This is, okay, so this is not just to do a green island. This is to then go back and do all of their dirty things they were doing before. Reimagining it under the cover of this. Okay, so this is like sitting back, right? The hangman, I'm sitting back, I'm waiting to see how we can organically let this go through, right? And then it's like, heads up, heads up. That plan's not going forward like they intended. There's legacy here. You're not just going to do this. You're not just going to steal it. This is legacy. This goes back to families. This is, yeah. Nice try. That's, no. Nope. Nope. This is like they're foiled. Like, not good. Not good. I mean, in the long run, good for humanity, not good for the bad people. Okay, so the other thing, let's look into what was up with Oprah. Oprah wanted to go in and record some show. They said no. Then Oprah comes back trying to pretend like, well, I'm going to give them a big donation. And like, oh, great. Yeah. A, you don't have to tell people when you donate. B, nobody wants your dirty ass money. Let's see, what's up with Oprah? Why did she want to even go over there and interview? She didn't go to a train derailment, did she? She didn't go to any of these crazy, like, other disasters we've had here. So why does Oprah want to go in there and do a show? Hierophant. Two of Pentacles. In the past, Nine of Wands. Her back's up against the wall. Knight of Wands here. She's a rock star in her industry for doing interviews. Okay. Seven of Wands. Two of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. She's not doing this out of the goodness of her heart. Nobody's, I don't think anybody buys that unless they're like dumb. Her back is up against the wall, and she's having to make a choice to do this. Either she does this or she's in deep doo-doo. She doesn't want to go do this interview. There's this idea of like, A, you're a part of this, so you're going to go see the results, right? When I saw this card, a Hierophant can be the government or DS or Eyes Wide Shut Gang, right? This can also be like, if you just look at the image, like it's like you're going into a church and there's flowers outside, and it reminded me very much of like going to a funeral, and you're going to go see the open casket. You're going to go see what you're a part of. And now you're going to make a choice. And you're either going to do this story the way we want you to do this story. So somebody's approached her to do the story in a specific way to decide if you're in or you're out, if you're going to get protected or you're going to be thrown to the wolves. High Priestess, the Emperor, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. She has to decide if she's going to go over there, tell the truth, explore the truth, get to the nitty-gritty, or talk to whoever to expose the real story over there, or being voted off the island. This is interesting. Right? Okay, Here, you see this area we circled? That's where you're going to go. And you can make a choice of what you're going to do, but you're going to work with this one way or another. It can be hard or it can be easy. She's deep doo-doo. She's like caught. She has to play along. It's not going to be easy for her. That's a part of this. She's going to have to persevere to save her own ass, but it's like she has to expose truth, right? We'll see what happens. The other thing I saw, this Captain John Pelletier who's in charge of Maui, I don't remember his position, a police captain perhaps or something, happened to also be in Las Vegas as the time of the Route 91 concert where we had the shooting over there. What are the odds that this captain gets to Maui and there's another disaster? Is he just bad luck bears? Or is he a part of the DS? Page of Pentacles. Get rich quick. It's like a bringer of death. Allegedly, in my opinion, not fact. King of Cups in the past. Drink up, bitches. Who wants more blood? He's one of them. He's one of them. The Sun. Oh. He doesn't realize that he's going to be on the receiving end of the business for his business. Oh, not El Diablo. He's a facilitator of all this dirty kind of shit, my opinion. Allegedly, not fact. He is a facilitator of all of this kind of stuff. And they bring him in when they need to take care of, manage a job like this. Yeah, he's the... This is like hiring, I don't know, Michael Jordan of basketball, right? You want to hire the best of the best, right? That's what he's brought in for. Strength. He's the muscle. He's the know-how. He's the all the stuff. That's interesting. So he's like that almost, if he comes to your town, leave. This is interesting though, because then I'm wondering how long, if they're trying to cover up their evidence and trying to do all this stuff, and they're just doing it now, and it looks like too late, the evidence has been captured against you anyhow. And they're too late. And they're trying to cover it up. Like, this is all like after the fact feeling to me. Let's see about the timeline. Let's bring out the Hydesville tarot. Oh, Mildred, why'd you spill all over? Tell me about the timeline issues here. You could say too, I think they have a problem here with, you know, the fire was supposed to be contained, and then all of a sudden it's not. Well, of course it's not, because we have our weird science and outer space. Pew, 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 pew. So, what's up with the timeline? Like, timing of this, it seems wrong. Come on. Oh, God. El Diablos, they're working again. I'm going to get all eyes on this. Oh. This is... The plan was in the works. However, the plan was, like I said before, it was kind of like we were trying to do things the right way, but now you forced our hand, and now we're going to destroy all the evidence, and we're also going to pass judgment and carry out and make this totally brutal. and horrifying and wrong. We're like, it's extra punishment. We're just going to wait in the background, see what's going to happen. Is this going to do what we want? They're in partnership, as they always are. That's part of this manipulation, their fraud, their games. Their fear is the Emperor is going to come after them. I saw the Emperor before. This is, I believe, bad pieces of crap over here have been caught. So that's what their fear is. The Emperor is going to come down and rain holy hell on them. But their obsession was, we're still going to try and turn the tables in our favor. It's so weird. That's interesting. A high priestess, this is about like their desire, driving ambitions and things like that. Like, well, this didn't work out how we wanted to, but we can still use this as a ritual. We can still use this for our secret shit we do. Their main obstacle is moving forward with their horrible agenda. What is up with this timeline issue? Like, if it feels wrong. Like, why are you doing it now? Justice is coming. They've committed treason. They're an organized crime machine. Power supply. Power supply. And revenge. There's the revenge, the judgment. Let's see what this power supply is, because that's kind of... Oh. Okay, I don't need to pull tokens. Power supply. We're wreaking judgment, but remember, we're doing a ritual here, and we'll take what we can get for our power supply. So it's feeding their disgusting devil engine. Right? Right. Okay. Yeah, this is horrible. This whole thing's horrible. So say a bunch of prayers for the good people in Maui, not the shitheads, you know, the Oprahs and the Jeff Bezos and his own private fire department and whoever else is living there, and say prayers and be thankful for that there's good people in the world trying to help them, even though it looks like it's gonna take some time. Let's pull some cards, not these. Let's pull some nice cards. Here, let's pull these ones. I know, you're like, pick some cards. I know, I have too many cards. I have a problem. Let's see what's gonna happen. Maui a year from now. What is Maui looking like a year from now? Okay, so we have the poet, relationships, and there's a vulnerability. They're vulnerable right now, that's for sure. The enchanter, deception and trickery. That's how they've gotten here. They've deceived by these demons. Walker, an unknown journey, or the unknown, a journey that heralds small regrets, longing. And the Waker, awareness and reflection. The Gambler, there's been losses, makes sense. We have the Pilgrim, opportunities and growth in spite of the deception and trickery that has come to them. That's those people. I think the justice is going to come to those people. They're not going to have it. That's the treason and whatnot. Attention to detail, and they have pride. Rebuilding, growth, regeneration, attention to details, being able to create something even better. Seizing the moment, selfishness. I'm wondering does Maui become an island where, like you have to have been like a longtime resident of Maui to do any type of like building or doing business on the island? Like if it becomes that type of place where it's like locals only, generational people, like it becomes its own kind of thing. I wonder. Because it's interesting. It's just this idea of like this is ours. All you big rich corporations, people, whatever. These are our resources. This is our sacred land, and you need to get out, get out. Um, I'm wondering if that's not what they do. Like they're taking a taking a look at what's been happening there, and they're like, okay, we're done. We're done. We'll manage on our own. We don't want your dirty help. So let's pray for them. And thank you so much for watching the video. And God, I've had enough of this in 2023. But we're going to keep doing it. Keep doing it. So don't lose hope. Hold on to the vision. And until next time, adios.